There's no denying that what's currently going on in the world right now is a tragedy. What's going on in the world affects all of us. Whether you're somebody that has the virus, you're somebody who's caring for a loved one with the virus, maybe you're an essential worker during this time, or maybe you lost your job and you've been home this whole time. Like, what's going on in the world right now affects us all in so many ways. And I feel like it can be really easy to get sucked into the negativity of it all, especially when you feel like all there is to do is to turn on the news and to keep seeing reports of the virus spreading and the virus killing people, essentially. And this can even lead to a negative spiral where you start to feel negative about all aspects of your life. I think it's really important to try and stay positive during this time and to see the positive side of what's going on, which is what I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So I was talking to some people in my personal life and also people on the Facebook groups that I'm a part of. And we all came to this consensus that 2019 was a really hard year for all of us. There wasn't one person that I talked to that said that 2019 treated them well. A lot of people struggled in 2019, and I think in a way this quarantine is a way for us to take a break to relax and to do some really critical self-reflection on how you feel that your life is going. I believe that this is a gift to us to work on those things that we have either don't like about ourselves or things that maybe we let fall to the side with all the craziness and busyness of life in general. I know for myself that I've let a lot of things go, such as exercising regularly and even just getting adequate sleep at night. I just got so busy with work and with taking care of my home that I kind of let those things go and didn't make them a priority, which isn't good. I truly believe that this is the time to reform those habits that we let go of or to create new healthy habits. And so I want you guys to leave in the comments down below 3 healthy habits that you would either like to reintroduce into your life or that you would like to just create in general. For me, my 3 would probably be: number 1, to either journal or read every single night, as I find that this is really important and essential for me for my sleep hygiene. I had some issues beforehand where I was dealing with a lot of insomnia, and it was really hard for me to get to sleep at night, and I wasn't getting adequate sleep. So for me, it's really important. The second one would be to go for either a walk or a run every single day, as this isn't just great for your physical health, but it's also so important for mental health. And if the weather happens to be bad, then, I could have a dance party, I could put some at-home workout videos from YouTube up on the TV screen. There's a lot of different options available to us. And then my third one is to get reacquainted with my creative endeavors. So ever since I was little, I was always really interested in both arts and science. Like, I love both of them so much. But when I went to university, I obviously chose to go towards the career path of sciences. And because of this, I let a lot of my creative endeavors go. And I feel like now I actually have the time to start doing things again, to start creating again. Like, I used to paint all the time. I used to write stories and do poetry, and I really loved doing those things. And I think, now is the time that I can actually reintroduce those things into my life. I'm actually also relearning how to play guitar, which I haven't played since like 2014 or something like that. And I'm learning 3 songs right now, and one of them is actually pretty difficult and a little bit more of a tougher song to learn, but I thought that it would be a really fun challenge for myself to do it. I think it's also a really great idea to take the time now to be really appreciative of what we have in life and to be grateful and to practice gratitude. For myself, I'm really grateful that I am here in isolation with my family and that I'm not alone. So before I came here, I was completing an internship in a different province, and I was living alone, and I felt very isolated and like I didn't really have anybody that I could really talk to. And I feel like this quarantine has given me the opportunity to come back home and spend some much needed time with my family. And it's really nice because I have them there. If I do need to vent about anything, they are there and they will listen, and I'm super thankful for that. I'm also really thankful for my friends. My friends have been great in terms of checking in on me to see how I'm doing. And it really makes me more appreciative of the friendships that I have in my life. I know in the past that there's times that I've kind of taken my friendships for granted almost. And I would go like days upon days and weeks upon weeks without talking to some of my friends. And now I'm just like, man, like I just feel so much more appreciative of my friends, and it makes me really want to put in more effort to being a good friend for them, essentially. Even little things like going for a walk in your local park. If this is something you do every day, it kind of becomes mundane over time and it loses its value. But when you're taken away from that thing, when you can't do that thing anymore, it really makes you appreciate it a lot more. And you just start being like, man, I miss going for a walk in this nice park that's just down the road. Like, I can't do this anymore. This sucks. But yeah, there's just all these little things that I can think of that I'm just like, man, the fact that I can't do it anymore, it really sucks. And I miss those things. It really makes you miss the things more. And it really makes you more appreciative of what you do have in life. And just in case you didn't know, for whatever reason, gratitude, being grateful for what you have in your life, and practicing gratitude is actually scientifically backed up as being a way to increase your own happiness. So I really encourage you guys to take the time to practice gratitude in whatever way that is.